Hello, everyone. You know those days where you're just like, "Rrr," and then this is like the last thing I have to do is do the full moon regenerating energy, and I'm hot and I'm tired and I'm cranky, but I am full of yummy Chinese food, which I checked, so my order was right this time. But it's kind of just been one of those evenings. I just sprayed myself with spirit mist. This is my friend makes this stuff. It's called Smokeless Smudge Spirit Mist. Really good stuff. If you're interested in something that is not smoky, because a lot of people have issues with smoke, and I know I tend not to burn incense as much as I used to because it just hurts my sinus cavities. So if you're looking for a good alternative, and it's just not fancy water, she does a lot of stuff to it to make this stuff good, and I've really been enjoying it. I said to myself, why did I wait this long? Especially since today's just so. And I got another little toy we're going to use tonight. Let's just kind of do a little energy clearing right before we go. Deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Just feel the breath blowing away the tension. And that feels better, at least for me. And I was already grounding and doing stuff before I sat down to talk to you because it's just been one of those days. Full moon, June. It's June, right? It's full moon. It could be any moon right now. That's kind of how I'm in the Northern group. I got confused and I posted all the stuff for what I was supposed to, which is sacral chakra stuff. And then in the blurb I put with this week's lessons, I'm like, solar plexus. It's been that kind of week. But, okay. So we're using a couple of my favorite decks right now, which is the Insta Oracle by Vix over at New Age Hipster and the Holly Simple Tarot. So we got Spirit Animal. I feel like we had this one before, a while back. But who are you grooving on with animals and spirit? Who is a spirit guide for you that's an animal? What animal has been showing up a lot in your life? Who's been showing up? What is this cute little kitty type thing? Dog? I'm making handmade affirmation cards, like the ones I use in these to sell. And this week, because I use a lot of dictionaries, and one of them's a childhood dictionary that has some pictures in it. And when I was gluing down things, Grandmother Spider and Brother Skunk showed up, and that's what they asked me to call them, so that's what I'm calling them. Showed up in the decks in 2 different sets. So what animal energy's out there? One summer snake called to me, and I had to go pick up a dead snake. I'm serious. I went and got the rubber gloves, I got me a baggie, and I kind of let the snake, let the bugs do its thing for the most part. And I took Snakey home with me, and I put Snakey in the garden, and it was awesome. So look at those weird kind of things too, because that's what spirit animal's saying. What needs to happen? What needs to be seen? What animals fall on you? This could be insect too, insects, birds, whatever. You know what? I would even extend spirit animal into spirit plant if you're working with plants a lot and that's calling to you. So really look for that call right now. What's showing up? Now the Holly Simple Tarot. I just love this deck so much still. It brings me so much joy. She has an Oracle deck that's coming out or is on pre-order or something. Oh my god. Oh, excitement. I will be buying it. But we got the Fool. And the spirit animal. So it's like we got a little quest going on. I feel like we have this quest. We're going to go out and learn some new things, and we need to learn these lessons. So pay attention to the Fool, and pay attention for what spirit, whether it's flora or fauna spirit, coming at you. And other things too. It's like not all spirit animals are alive. My cat Tamsin, who I had for very many years, It was like my first adult pet. He was fully mine, and he was very much mine, and he was very much my familiar when it came to magic and stuff like that. And he's still working with me. And he's no longer here. So he, in a way, is also one of my spirit animals. So, keep that in mind too. If you have a deceased beloved pet, that can also be who's calling to work with you in that manner. So the Fool. Let's go back to the Fool, man. Fool. Let's set off on our journey. Let's go explore things. How can we learn through exploration of our environments? How can we learn through that? How can we go outside, wander around our yard and learn our yard? Wander around your neighborhood, learn your neighborhood. Wander around your city, your town, your village, or whatever it is you live in. Borough. And what's there? What's there that you need to explore more? That's what I'm feeling with the Fool. And then we got the Son of Cups. And he's got that crazy rainbow coming out of his head into this cup. And I feel with these three, it's like, where's our flow? This is bringing in like a watery flow into a very, very hot time of year. Because we're right. Solstice is in a week, 2 weeks, week and a half, something like, I don't know. It's time. I'm over time. But there's a lot of heat going on, and I feel like this guy's here bringing in some flow, some watery flow that needs to just remind us not to get too caught up in things, to just let the flow go. Be able just to learn what we're going to learn and not get caught up in the details. Not get caught, oh my God, is this really my spirit animal? Because the Fool's like, why don't you just leap and find out? And the spirit animal is like, does it matter if I'm the absolutely correct animal for you for the rest of your life? No. Because you will have spirit animals and guides too, who will be with you for a short period of time. And then they're gone. They did what they came to do. And that's fine. So, just be aware. It doesn't have to be permanent. The Fool's like, yeah, just enjoy it. Figure it out. Learn from it. Don't get so caught up in the details. How can you bring in flow, emotion, and intuition? Bring in your watery aspects right now in this heat and cool yourself off. And let your flow happen. Just let it happen. Don't get caught up in silly little details. It's like it's aggravating sometimes. It's like I had serious events as I was leaving work that were aggravating. And, it's a reminder of me too, not to get caught up in the little things. Because, there's a reason why I use Queen of Wands, because she's my card. She very much signifies the good and bad in me. And I know I can be like, ah. So, okay, let's pull an affirmation card. Speaking of affirmation cards, ooh, all the gluing is done, and they're very, very close. Look at those. So close. I can taste it. Not completely finished, but it's just coloring and marking, which is so much easier. Oh, let's pull one from here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Angel Heart. This is one of the ones that'll be for sale. Angel Heart. That feels really good with this. Be an angel heart. Be an angel. How can you go out there and use these 3 cards of exploring your area, listening to your animal guides, and bringing in flow with your angel heart. Bring that to the surface. Use your heart. Use that angelic nature. What kind of message? Because angel, angelos, in Greek means, I say it like it's Mexican. Angelos. In Greek means messenger. Messenger of the heart. What kind of heart messenger do you want to be? We've got some powerful cards here. So heart messenger, flow, learning, using your intuition to figure out your thing, and bringing your angel heart. Think about what kind of messenger you want to be. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have about 20 decks are gonna go on sale end of June for the affirmation cards, and they're all different. They're all handmade. They're handmade, people. They're not replicas. They're not photocopied. I couldn't remake them if I tried. So they're all a little different, and the words start to morph. All the words are kind of different too. So fun project. So I'm really excited about them. So you got to deal with me till they're all gone. It's been definitely a long project. Okay. Let's do just a short little light transmission for this moon energy reading. I'm just kind of bringing in my new favorite toy. Jakatan Makita Hanika Silideo Hene Kenamose Heta Noke Sotiti Honene Lanaso Hene Lole Morte Hini Sukatari Ko Hon Dekamasa Diloke Hinekale Dioshke Hone Ho Karasako Pitita Kiktakoski Nikolina Kalorstote Honemane Sika Hekamakantenila Esa ho Mekanikolo Holikamone Sana Hitawakati Satikinahi Lani Konekanilani Somakananyane None Kanene Hieska Woska Loka Ikalakani Histi Hata Ho Mikaten. Blessed be. May you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching and much love. Bye-bye.